welcome to this week's newsletter. And did you see the golf at the weekend? Who would have thought that? Phil Mickelson, at the age of 50, won his 6th major championship. Never saw that coming. Unbelievable, but he played so well and he was so focused. Couldn't believe the concentration levels that he was displaying. He was totally in the zone. Amazing stuff, and he played awesome. He ended up winning by, was it 2 shots in the end from Brooks Koepka, who came second, and Louis Oosthuizen. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal performance. He's not won on tour for a couple of years. He won the AT&T Classic at Pebble Beach a couple of years ago. But that was his first victory in a long while. His last major championship was 2013. Hadn't really displayed any form on the major tours. He's won a couple of times on the Champions Tour because he's over 50 years old. But yeah, just to suddenly come out and win a major championship, phenomenal. But thoroughly deserved. He was absolutely superb. Like I say, you could see it in his eyes. He was just so focused. He made a point all week of walking slower, keeping everything slow. His routine was slow. He's just rolling on really slow. He wasn't engaging with the fans as much as he normally would do. So focused. And the age of 50, the oldest major champion ever. So think about that. The history of golf, 150 odd years of it, of major championship golf, and he's the first one over 50 years old to win a major championship. Fantastic and thoroughly deserved. You know, I don't think Phil Mickelson 6 majors is enough for a man of his calibre, really. But he didn't win his first major until he was 33. He struggled to get them done in the first early years of his life, despite being an absolutely phenomenally talented golfer. But yeah, 6 majors he's now got it. It was brilliant to watch, superb to see. And as I say, he beat Brooks Koepka, who didn't quite putt as well on the last day, and nor did Louis Oosthuizen putt as well as he could do on the last couple of days, sort of thing. But yeah, brilliant to watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, he now needs the US Open. Can he win the US Open next month? We'll have a sweepstake for you that next month. US Open in June, second weekend in June generally. That is 13th of June, I think it finishes. We'll have a sweepstake for it. Can he win that to complete the career Grand Slam? He needs the US Open to win all 4 major championships. He's finished runner-up 6 times in the US Open. 6 times in the US Open he's finished runner-up. But yeah, he's not won it yet. But he needs that to complete the career Grand Slam. But we'll count him out now. Definitely would not count him out. But great stuff it was. Right, next we'll move on to competition news at Galston Golf Club. And first off, we'll start with the Captain Pro news. We won again. That's 2 matches in a row now. We in a real tough afternoon. Last Thursday afternoon, the wind was absolutely howling. Really strong wind. Everybody struggled. Just looked at the scores for the afternoon starters on the midweek Stableford, and there was no real good scores in the afternoon, so it was a real struggle. But I actually played all right. Yeah, I played quite well. I mean, I don't mind playing in the windy conditions. I've got enough experience now that I know how to handle the wind. Having grown up playing golf at Cromer, I know how to handle the wind. So I quite enjoyed the challenge of the wind, and we ended up winning a really close match. Played against Charles Brooks and Colin Denny. Great company as always. Yeah, and it was really close. I think with 3 holes to go, Colin made a great 5 for 3 points, up 15, back into the wind, to take a 1-point advantage going into the last 3 holes. Unfortunately, then Colin and Charles both blocked the 16th, and I managed to make a 4 for 2, so that gave us a point advantage. And the real turning point came on the 17th, where I smashed driver off the tee, try and get it as close to the green as I could, got it in the front bunker with sleepers there, and managed to splash it out and hole it, which was always nice. A nice eagle 2 for 4 points, and that then gave us a 3-point lead going into the last hole, which we managed to maintain. So we ended up winning by 3 points. But it's a good game, really close game, really competitive. Both Colin and Charles played really well, much better than they did last year. They didn't have a good time last year, so they were pleased with their efforts. But yeah, me and John, the captain, won by 3 points. It was great fun and thoroughly enjoyed it. This Thursday we've got Andy McCann, and I've got Ken Clark on Thursday afternoon, and the forecast looks lots nicer, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Right, next on to Galston competition news. We've done that Captain Pro matches. We'll go to the Hambro Trophy. The Hambro boys played their match away at Stowmarket on Sunday. Slightly changed format to what it was in other years, as they kind of only playing 18 holes this year, 18 holes foursomes. And unfortunately the boys lost. They lost by 5 holes, I think it was, in the end. But it was a great effort away from home. They all contributed really well, but it's such a tough format. You just have one pair have a bad day, and we all have bad days at golf. and that can mean the rest of the team lose, especially with just 18 holes. But well done, the boys. I know they want to say a big thank you to Mark at Overmill for their sponsorship of the kit. Mark kindly sponsors all their kit again, all their Under Armour. They got Under Armour team kit this time, and they look very, very smart in that. So I know the lads wanted to say a big thank you to Mark at Overmill for the sponsorship of their kit. Fortunately enough, they can use it again for the Stenson, which is coming up soon. But yeah, unfortunately, the club got knocked out of the Hambro Trophy this year away at Stowmarket. The Parks team managed to win by 1 hole. Close match there and a tough day. The seniors Park team managed to win by 1 hole in their match, so well done them. They're through to the next round. In competition news at the golf club, we'll go back to last Wednesday's ladies divisional medal and King George Cup, where Gail Chapman won Division 1 with a net 76. Again, Wednesday was a tough day. In Division 2, ladies captain Vonnie Thornton won Division 2 with a net 76. Well done, Vonnie. And in Division 3, Tonya Connor won with a net 76 as well. Well done to you three winners. I don't quite know who won the King George Cup because the results quite tell with that, but well done to you three in winning your divisions. Going back to last Thursday's midweek Stableford, I say the scoring in the morning was quite good because it was a nice morning, and then it got a lot windier in the afternoon. So, but in Division 1, Brad Thompson won Division 1 with 38 points. Well done, Brad. He beat Nick Bickers in the second, also on 38 points. In Division 2, Rick Atkinson won with 37 points. Well done, Rick, beating Simon Hood, Jerry Eagling and Colin Laws all into second, third, fourth respectively, on countback on 36 points. And Division 3, Andy McCann won. Well done, Andy, who I'm playing against this week. He won with 38 points. He beat Jordan Page in the second on 37 points. On Sunday, we played a roll-up Stableford, a mixed roll-up Stableford, where Stuart Pearce, oh, well done, Stewie, he won with 41 points. Can't quite believe you're off 19 handicap, Stewie. You're far better than that, but well done for getting 41 points. You won that. Matt Leggett came second with 39 points. Well done, Matt. And Donny Graham came third with 38 points. Right, that's everything we got time for this week. No tip of the week, unfortunately, this week. Video's gone a bit longer than planned. We had that big all about it. USPGA, didn't we? Right, but thanks very much for watching. Like I say, we'll have a US Open sweepstake up and running for the US Open, so come and get your squares for that. £2 a square. You get drawn a player, and if your player does well in the US Open, you will win some money to go onto your Pro Shop account. We'll do that. We'll set that up for Thursday. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.